let's share a little bit about in helping others, right? Men in particular, right? Let's talk about your, right, with what you've experienced. What are some of kind of like the red flags that you can start looking for? If you're, you get the hint, right? You get that intuition. Yeah, this guy's a little bit of a nut job. This girl's acting a little crazy. What are some signs that you can really say or advice, right, to people that are starting to see, listen, let me end this now before it really hits the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, the subtle one was the lying, like lying about things that you didn't need to lie about, like nonsense stuff, and it got more persistent. I should have known. I should have seen those red flags. I was like, why are you telling this story? Or this doesn't make sense. Or she accused a certain man of supposedly raping her and tying her up as a teenager. I'm like, what? My mind is just like, this just doesn't sound real.
That's heavy.
Um,
That's really heavy to make something
yeah.
like that up, right?
Well, I've later found out, it's ironic, I knew this man. This man was her dad's roommate when she was a teenager. And what a small world. Like, this man who I've known, he was a brother of a friend who I got along with very good.
The world is this little.
Yes. And she told me this stuff, and I'm mad at myself because I started to believe it. Like, I can't believe this guy would do this. Like, she said he was on a drug binger, and her dad would have, like, killed him if he had known this and stuff. I'm like, well, where was your dad for the 4 days that you were staying at this? Not to mention, I learned about my wife's sexual history with her father, like, disgusting. I found a court docket of when he was charged when she was 7. Like, all these other things started coming out. Like, this
Yeah.
woman is mentally traumatized. Why won't the court acknowledge some of this stuff? Like, obviously, it's going to be brought up at the next hearing. But to say, like, to think this woman is 100% safe around my children with all this mental history, there's a huge correlation with the National Institute of Health regarding victims of sexual abuse, their hypersexuality, and like becoming abusers themselves down the road. It's enough to cause concern. But it's at the point, like, I don't call Child Protective Services and report it because my biggest fear, they go in, what if they take my children from her?
Right.
And they're in the foster care system because
Right.
of all of this.
Right.
Oh, you want to talk about a double-edged sword? That's a double-edged sword. But it's one of those, if I run into the situation where they try and take complete custody away from me and I can't check on my kids, maybe I will go that route, because then it'll be an outside the court service who would have the authority to take those children from her and place them with me, and the judge will have no say.
Right. Right.
That's like a last resort, and she knows that's on the table that I would bring that up, and she still wants to go this route and fight this battle. Again, narcissism is almost like a disease.
It's a thing.
It's
It's a
tough.
thing.
Yeah.